Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc disagreement as Brit raises illegal F1 suspicion. There is a striking difference in the way Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc have taken their respective disqualifications from last week's United States Grand Prix. Having had a few days to stew on the punishment, both drivers have given an updated verdict ahead of Sunday's race in Mexico. Hamilton and Leclerc were found to have worn their skid blocks down to illegal levels at a bumpy circuit of the Americas, where teams struggled to commit to a satisfactory ride height which maximized performance while staying within the rules. The two disqualifications dished out by the FIA came from only 4 drivers being tested, with Hamilton convinced that there were plenty of other illegal cars in the field which should have been penalized in the same way. Basically, that was the first time WED had a sprint race there and they had only tested a few cars and 50% of them got disqualified, the Brit told Sky Sports. I've heard from several different sources that there were a lot of other cars that were also illegal, but they weren't tested so they got away with it. I've been racing here for 16 years. There's been many other scenarios like this where some people have gotten away with certain things and some people have just been unlucky that they've got tested. So I think ultimately there probably needs to be some sort of better structure in terms of making sure it's fair and even across the board. Leclerc's stance could hardly be more different, with the Ferrari star showing little resistance despite being denied the vital points that came with a P6 finish in Austin. "We got disqualified for the smallest margin possible, but rules are rules," said the Monegasque. "They are written in black and white, so it's completely fair to have disqualified us. It's life. Now we need to get on with it and understand what we could have done better to predict it."